What FB slang have you picked up since being here?
As you should.
As you should.
As you should.
There's one from last year that I never can use correctly. As you should.
As anyone should.
I actually haven't picked up any slang, I've created it. The big one that I've done is get wrecked. You being an interviewer, I would tell you to get wrecked. But it's been kind of neat to like be the producer, but then just kind of pass that on. So that feels really good. Kind of putting something out there and watching other people suffer for it.
What is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Either Chick-fil-A or Arby's.
Probably Arby's.
Arby's. Have you had their Jamocha shakes?
Taco Bell.
I'm gonna say Taco Bell.
I think Wendy's is pretty good.
Five Guys and Burgers and Fries.
I don't like fast food, but if I had a favorite off the top of my head, does Subway count?
Should a man open a car door for his girlfriend?
I actually have some strong opinions on that question.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah.
But I would say generally yes. That's the courteous thing to do.
If he so chooses. But if she doesn't want him to, then don't push it.
I think it gets a little bit excessive when they start doing it every single time and it's kind of awkward. That's annoying.
I'm fine with him not.
If your girlfriend is lacking a right arm or hand, it's probably a good idea, or it's probably necessary. Other than that, I would assume that she's a fully functioning adult and that she can do that herself.
I think if he's going to do it to his girlfriend, then he better continue that when she's not his girlfriend, preferably when she's his wife. If she's not his girlfriend, he should probably stop opening doors for her. What I've seen and what I don't like to see is people doing that for their girlfriend, and then the minute she becomes their wife, the door doesn't get opened anymore.
Here's my philosophy of car door opening. So they drive up to an Arby's or something. Hopefully it's a fancier restaurant, but let's say Arby's. And he gets out, goes around the front of the vehicle. So it's important to go around the front because then the girl can gaze at his lovely features as he comes around to open the door. And so it just helps their relationship blossom. How has apprenticing term negatively affected your relationships with your closest friends?
That's a tough one.
I don't think it negatively affected relationships with any friends, really.
I actually don't think it necessarily has.
Sorry. I can't even think of an answer for that.
No, I don't think it has. Not that I can think of.
It caused a lot of tension, which was very negative. The arguments that we've had since then have really been bad. I'm scared for the future of our relationship. So yeah.
What's a fashion no-no that you've seen at FB?
Green pants and blue sweaters.
Long shirt. Another shirt on top. Not
One of the things I see is mismatched socks. I'm tired of seeing that around on campus.
socks with sandals. I just think it looks weird, even though I do it myself.
Crocs. They're just objectively not the best footwear.
You know what? You're asking a really bad person, because when I was in Germany, I would sometimes wear blue jeans and a green shirt, and my German friends would say, Grün und Blau trägt nur die Sau. Only a pig or a sow would wear green and blue together.
Describe Mr. Russell's PB and mayo sandwich in 3 words.
Peanut butter and mayo sandwich. 3 words.
Disgusting. Weird. Odd.
Inventive, practical, and economical.
Illogical, repugnant, unusual.
Unexpected, textually challenging.
Sticky, gunky, and smooth.
Soggy and delicious.
I've actually not had it, and I don't want to have it.
It's absolutely scrumptious.
What's the non-ideal food for a first date?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Probably spaghetti and meatballs.
Probably spaghetti.
I'm thinking hamburgers and fries, just because that's such a common food.
Steak. Don't go steak.
Chicken nuggets. So too crunchy.
Onion burger cheese. Ribs would be so great because they're usually, to eat them well, you have to be very messy, so possibly avoid those.
I'm going to say buffalo wings. The tears then do suggest a level of passion that probably isn't suitable for the first date.
What have you been writing about in your mentoring journals?
Oh, you're so mean.
What have I been writing in my mentoring journals?
Probably about how much I hated here.
I'm writing about life at FB.
Apprenticing term. Do I have to go into more detail than that?
What about my emotions, my feelings, struggles?
Why The Lord of the Rings is sacred literature.
Which instructor gives the most homework?
I would say Mr. Woodbaker.
Probably Mr. Woodbaker.
Mr. Brubaker.
Mr. Knightley.
Probably like English comm.
Mr. Knightley.
I think it's just Mr. Stoltzfus.
Kyle? I think his homework was intense but good.
I think Mr. Lehman, probably. The history chapters take a while to read.
Yep.
And then the study guides.
Would you rather eat an ounce of wasabi or a cup of salt?
Can you remind me what wasabi is?
Tell me again what wasabi is.
1 cup of salt.
Can you say why?
I don't know what wasabi is.
Then definitely wasabi. Because I love horseradish.
I take a cup of salt. I hate wasabi. An ounce of wasabi.
Probably an ounce of wasabi. Well, how much was it? How much was the salt?
A cup.
I don't know if you get that down. Also, the next day would be tough.
I think I'd still take the wasabi.
Probably an ounce of wasabi because it'd be way faster, but it would be traumatic.
Should he ask permission of her father?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. At least if he wants to ask me, he has to ask my dad first.
You know, I'm supposed to say yes, right?
Or you can lie.
I can lie? No, because he's not dating my dad.
Yes, that's the current tradition.
Probably.
Does that have to be a yes or no?
Well, it has become more or less a tradition among us. I don't think it's a necessary thing, though.
Well, I would say I think he should at least have a conversation with him.
Okay.
I did.
When was the last time that you washed your bed sheets?
I love that question.
Oh, Friday. That was, let's see, 4 days ago? It's neat that you're not going to ask me how long it was before that.
The other week? I don't know. Maybe a week and a half.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, don't ask how long it was before that, but you know, the last time was 2 weeks ago.
A month or two ago, probably. Mom washed the sheets that I brought here. I have not washed the sheets that I brought here.
If the FB kitchen made one thing for the rest of the year, what would you want that to be?
One thing for like all the meals?
Yeah, just one thing for the rest of the year, what would you want that to be?
Barbecue and hash.
I'm gonna say biscuits and gravy. I like breakfasts, and breakfast kind of fits all the meals. Steak.
Kombucha.
The mashed potatoes that they serve at Sunday lunches, like once every other month. That's the only way I like potatoes. They're very sticky on the plates, and so it's actually good practice for the dishwashing crew. You often gotta wash them twice. I think it's helpful for training in other students. Here at Faith Builders, a lot of people can think, you just wash a plate one time, but in the real world, you might have to do that twice. And that's why I would say sticky mashed potatoes is a food I would love to see a lot more often, just for helping people become better at doing their job in the kitchen.
Would you let a trusted friend set you up on a blind date?
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't. Because I have not seen it be successful.
No, I'd rather do it myself.
You know what? I think I would.
Yeah, I actually think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean they did. It was good. No, we had agreement that if it ended badly, then we'd still be best friends.
How important is volleyball to you on a scale of 1 to 10?
1.
Functionally a 1.
I would say a 3.
Oh, probably about a 4.
7.
Probably about 9.
It's gonna be 9. Like I've been there every time.
Probably 9 or 10.
Let's say 10.
If you could be a cereal, which one would you be?
That is a garbage question. I do not eat cereal.
I would, let's say Wheaties.
A cereal. Wheaties? Oh my. I would be a Wheatie.
Honey O's. They've got the good stuff on the inside.
Frosted Flakes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. One of the reasons being that if you let it for 10 minutes and come back, they're still crunchy.
Cocoa Puffs, does all the things that a breakfast cereal should do. Chocolate, loads of sugar, you get chocolate milk when you're done, all around amazing.
Do you believe in the concept of soulmates?
You should have warned me so we could go to a different room where my husband isn't.
Oh no, soulmates are messed up.
Absolutely not.
No.
And I just give a definitive no on that.
No one with any amount of logical skills can believe in soulmates.
I don't.
No, I don't.
Short answer, no.
Nope.
No, I don't believe in soulmates.
No, no. Because if there's only, are you saying just one soulmate? Or you can have like I mean, okay, that sounds like it's polygamy. No. Not, I would say not.
Why do you regret coming to Faith Builders?
Why do you assume that I regret coming to Faith Builders?
That's assuming that I regret coming to FB, which is a fair assumption.
Personal question.
If I wouldn't have come, I could have gotten state scholarships through a local college there. I could have continued working, could have stayed in my home community. I wouldn't have had to do apprenticing. Apprenticing is the worst. I hate it. I hate it. I came to study. I do not want to do apprenticing.
Every day I'm reminded of how far I didn't climb the career ladder in academia. I don't experience a lot of regret there.
I mean, I could pile on regrets. Life is full of regrets. Life is a march of regrets. I can't do neurosurgery, but I can't do a lot of other things.
Leaving my home area and feeling like there were some things that fell to other people that made their life harder, that would be the most difficult or thing that I'm perhaps regret the most about coming.
Well, I don't. I had to start over relationally.
A regret? I don't have regrets.
Oh, there are moments that I regret. Oh, what would it be like if I had stayed in Chambersburg?
Well, first, I would say I don't regret it. You know, maybe it would be because I would have gone on to do very different things that I've also thought would be meaningful to do.
I didn't know I do.
Okay. Do you have any regrets?
No.
I don't! And it's the answer to a dream. I thought I sensed God saying I should finish my college and do grad school, and I thought it was to help the church. And for 9 years, nothing really materialized, and then this did. It feels like it fits with what I think God was doing in my life. I can't even imagine that thinking about it like it's a mistake